Hello and welcome, everybody. I want to welcome you all to our first ever episode of Gear Up Presents the Post-Grad Playbook. Woo woo!
There you go.
This is the Post-Grad Playbook for when you leave the crib and you're all lost and confused about what's going to happen after high school. But don't worry, that's what we're here for, right? Because we're Gear Up coaches. That's what we do. We want to make sure that the students all around our community, all around Santa Cruz County, are prepared with the information they need, the help that they need. So you're not thinking you have to do it alone. I mean, you might know some information, but if you ever have doubts, if you ever have feelings of being lost like I did, and the majority of us probably have felt, come to us. That's what we're here for. But before we get into the whole spiel of what Gear Up actually does, what we're here for, I want to introduce us so you know who we are and not just some randoms that came onto a podcast and said, hey, well, let's just host something, you know. That's not the point. We need to let the people know who we are, you know. This can't just be, we're on cam, so listen to us. No. And then I figured, you know, students do like saying, well, we want to hear what the experts have to say. I mean, we're far from experts. We have a lot to learn ourselves, but let's go ahead and talk about it. So let me just give you I am Manny Gonzalez, Gear Up coach through Santa Cruz County School Superintendent's Office. And with me today is my coworker, my fellow Gear Up success coach, Luis Aguirre.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing today?
So we're excited. This is a podcast that was brought up as an idea, kind of just to really get it going. Not knowing what we were going to talk about, but then we were like written timelines and all that stuff. I mean, it turns out we have quite a bit to talk about. So
yes, we do, Manny. Yes, we do.
Very good. So let's go ahead and start. Actually, so give us a little bit of your background, man. So, what did you study up? Or were you ready for life after high school? Did you do what you want to do? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Well, let me tell you. First gen student. Parents didn't know any much of life after high school. They just knew that whole scripture of graduating high school, have to go to college. You know, they know about certifications, they know about different types of career paths they can take. So right after high school, went to a community college for 2 years, and then after that I got my associates, and then was offered a transfer scholarship to the U of A.
Very good. What community college did you attend?
Cochise. When Cochise was here, right where Pima is right now. Yeah, Cochise was there for a little bit, and then they moved to the second story building by the Mariposa, Circle K.
Yes.
And there's where I finished.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Was it more of did you want to go straight to university, or was community college an idea already that you had? Because, I mean, in reality, sometimes ideas change, you know?
Right. Well, the thing was that senior year was like, you know, didn't do much. Didn't really see that many programs or people assisting like Gear Up does nowadays. That's the biggest change I see now in high school, all around the country. And there wasn't that many guides. So my thing was like, you know what? There's a community college. Let me go get information, see what happens there. And they gave us information. They said, hey, you can get your associates, and then it'll be cheaper for you and your family. And I was like, hey, you know what? That's awesome. And that right there is the first time I ever heard of FAFSA before. Okay. So I was like, whoa, what is this thing? And bam, they give us like
this FAFSA
a packet like this from my parents. And it's like, whoa, like, what's this going on? And then after that, you know, just did everything I could, worked my butt off, and then was able to receive that scholarship, like I said before, for the transfer scholarship to the U of A for the next 2 years.
Very good. So it sounds to me like the community college route was a good one for you. Yes. Sounds like you maintained grades, good GPA enough to get a scholarship into U of A.
Right.
So was there any nerves for you? How did you feel? It was like, I know when I lived in Pima, I was like, ¿Qué ando haciendo con mi vida? You know what I mean? It's
right.
Like, how did you feel? Because you have that experience. It's like different experiences for everybody, right? It's like you went from Cochise College and you transferred into U of A. So my story is a whole lot different and not as successful. So what were your feelings when you were leaving Cochise to go into U of A?
It felt surreal. It felt surreal right away. Because you know, you come from a community that's really, really tight. You know everybody. You know the mailman. You know the people on the radio shows. You know everybody in the community. Now you're going to a bigger town like Tucson or per se Phoenix or Flagstaff. You don't know that many people. And for a big moment in time, I wasn't even speaking really well English. So when I started my U of A journey, it was like, what am I doing here? Like, I don't know these people.
What am I doing here?
There's people from all over the world. I still have a couple of contacts from friends who live in China, Japan, South America, a lot of individuals, really cool individuals actually. But yeah, man, it was surreal because my parents didn't know what would be going on there.
Yeah,
they didn't know the ins and outs of school. I didn't know where to go to actually register for my major. I actually had a friend who was like, "Hey, I worked there. I kind of know the ins and outs of the buildings. What career or what major do you want to go into?" And I was like, "I want to go into journalism." All right, let's put on Google Maps and let's just walk to see where the building is.
That's good. So you had the right people guide you around.
Oh, but
and I mean, from what you've told me in the past too, and it just sounds like you had such a great experience at U of A. That's like, tell me a little bit more about that. What did you feel with your studies? How did you feel about being able to announce or like broadcast at games?
Yeah. So I did my major in broadcasting journalism. It was, like I said, at first, super scared of public speaking. You know, like I said before, my English wasn't that well. So I had a lot of practice with a couple of professors who really helped me out. Mr. Fred Brock, awesome individual. He really got me going, if that makes sense. He really inspired me. He said, "You know what? I can see you're struggling, but I can see potential there."
Excellent.
You know, that's one of the professors that never gave up on me. And really, really, really hard class because you had to write. A lot of people think about broadcast journalism. Oh, you're going into the radio booth right away. And it's like, no. You have to learn how to make scripts and know what you're writing. And maybe even get like, maybe some TV time, but later on. Yeah. They're basically preparing you for what comes next.
Okay, very good. So then, after all that, bundled up, walked out, got your degree. Yeah. How was the feeling? How were the parents?
Oh, man.
I could imagine the pride was just something that can't be replaced, can't be beaten, huh?
Yes, and sadly, it was obviously during COVID year, but I was able to have my parents in the stadium.
Yeah, excellent.
Which for me was probably one of the proudest moments I have still in my head, of being able to put not just the cap and gown on my parents, but also the sashes too.
Ooh, that's awesome.
I would love my whole family to be there. Obviously, we're a huge family. But, you know, I think that COVID year really made it seem to be like it's just us five. My two sisters, my two parents, and that's just us. It's like a personal moment.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and nobody can take away.
The big crowds and stuff.
Yes.
No, that's awesome, man. And how did you come about to come to Gear Up? What made you say, "Hey, Gear Up coach, that sounds like it's the right thing for me"? How do you feel, or what did you feel about it? What made you come to the team?
So the thing was, right after college, you know how many students take like, I want to take a year off or something. I took just a summer off, and I came back to Nogales, and I was like, "Hey, gotta start looking for a job. You know, let's start looking." So I remember Mr. Velasquez, our superintendent.
Shout out.
Yeah, there you go, Mr. V.
Boss man.
My mom used to work at the courts when I was small. She would clean the whole county complex. She would always see Mr. V, and they would always have conversations. And I was always there with my mom. Nothing ever failed us. Like, he was always there for backpacks. He was always there for notebooks, markers, anything that we needed. He would always give my mom like a shout out or like let her know, "Hey, we're going to have this event. Go. It's for free for your kids."
Excellent.
I remembered him, and he was on my mind, and I was like, "Hey, maybe I can look for his email and maybe see if he has like a job opening or something." At this moment, I was like, you know, I got to come back, give back to my community, because there was a lot of moving parts for me going from Cochise to the U of A. So there's a lot of people that helped me out.
That's good.
From here. And sent him an email, and then he said, "You know what? I don't have an opening, but my brother is looking for an assistant." And I was like, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So
good.
After that, man, you know, I did 3 years under Judge Velasquez. Awesome person. Shout out to him too. Awesome leader. He helped me a lot, and I'm really thankful for him and his guidance. But did 3 years with him in the court system, and then after that, obviously he retired and etc. And then after that, I saw a job posting here. I was like, wow, like I went from helping adults and people in the court system to like now target the youth, which
a whole new level.
What I wanted at first.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. You know, why not? Let's do it. And I had previously met the team at one of the portals, Q&A portals that you guys invited me to.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, like I met you and I was like, hey, what's up, my guy?
That was a good time, like panel.
Really good time. And I had a great time speaking to students and answering their questions. And I'm like, wow. Mm-hmm. After I walked out of there, I was like, hey, like, this is pretty cool. Talking to students, letting them know my experiences, motivating them to get out of Nogales. There's a lot of opportunities out there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, man, the rest is history, man. I'm here today. Absolutely. Going, I think it's 6 or 7 months already on the job. So loving every second of it.
Still, huh?
Yes.
Honestly.
100%.
I remember distinctly, too, when the first time I met you. I was like, I saw the suit and I'm like, this guy is definitely of some importance here. We know this. But like when you explained your background to me at the time, I was like, okay, definitely the right person to have on these panels. So impressive time. And it was just a lapse too. We were like just talking to ourselves there. It was good times.
Yeah.
So
awesome, man.
Getting to know you through there, it was like once I found out you were coming onto the team, I was like, obviously it's the right fit. We know this. I mean, and before I give a background on myself too, big shout out to the rest of the team too. Lisa Monke at the hub and Luz Daniela Martinez. That's another success coach. You guys are phenomenal individuals and you guys bring so much to the table as far as the team goes and everything too. Carrie, what can I say? Carrie, you let me take on this idea and turn it into what it's going to evolve into, you know, and it's so awesome that we have these opportunities to, I don't know, just more informational type things. And yes, we do our events and we get to do all that, but now this is a whole new platform where we're going to be able to provide what expertise and knowledge that we have and say, well, check this out and check this out. So if you all who are listening do not know who Carrie Munoz is, you should. This is the only reason it's happening because she said, yes, roll with it. So, and obviously Mr. Velasquez, Mr. V, the opportunities he gives us to be able to grow as a team, to help the community. Maya as well too for her leadership, and the sense of humor is amazing. So we love everybody and the things that we get to do because of Gear Up. My goodness. So a little bit on me. It's I won't go into too much detail. It's a lot of hecticness in my background there. It's like I've told you about it.
Right.
School wasn't for me. Hated it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I graduated, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. First gen or two,
right.
with not so solid information. Took on a subject that I thought I was going to be happy in, but I wasn't. So long story short, on my first time in college adventure, it ended up to failures, wasted money, and dropping out. Unfortunately, that's how that went.
Right.
Where I found my success is when I joined the military, the United States Air Force in 2009. It's 2009. That makes no sense. 2009, and I left, which was probably the best thing for me. Mom and Dad really wanted me to succeed, and they weren't pushing it on me, but they kind of brought it up. So it was awesome opportunity that I took, and there you go. Cumulative 14 years later, here I am with the experiences I'd had. So all big hi and thank you and big hugs and much love to my family and the military. Thanks for helping me hang in there and succeed for as long as I did. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't have done it for so long. Mom and Dad, thanks for the push. Dad, happy birthday, by the way. That's awesome.
There you go.
Oh, man, 73.
Shout out.
But yeah, that's and now I'm here. I finally did complete school, and COVID year as well too. The coolest part about it though, even if it was COVID, thanks for that. 2020, I finished up my bachelor's in psychology through the U of A, but the last day, the actual completion date, and it's on my bachelor's, is on my birthday, December 7th. And I'm like, what in the world, dude? This is so awesome. So that was pretty cool. Never thought I'd do it. I got an associate's through the Air Force, and that was fine. That was cool too. But thinking of bachelor's, I was like, no, there's no chance. What am I going to do? I'm like, I'm not smart. Turns out I kind of was, I guess. I got a bachelor's degree in psychology, still studying it up, looking for more opportunities as we go. So, so much to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the beauty of it. Working with Gear Up, now we see what we can do for ourselves, not only for ourselves and for our community. So for everybody out there wondering, what is Gear Up? Gear Up stands for Gaining Early Awareness and Readiness for Undergraduate Programs. Fantastic opportunity for students, and luckily I got the start with middle school students when we're working through my first time through Gear Up. Basically what Gear Up does, if at the middle school level, to give it a big brief overview, we're getting them ready, obviously educating the students as to what post-secondary options are. the post-secondary life, aka life after high school. And also a big focus on life skills and those soft skills that they need to. So like in classroom time with the students, teaching them about like topics such as time management, procrastination, goal setting, and what you saw with the students at Mexicali as well too, that we got to talk to them about post-secondary options in general, what it can look like. So, and now with Gear Up as it is right now, working with our cohort of 2024, shout out to them too for hanging in there and taking on their adventures. What we aim to do, what Gear Up aims to do, is to make any resources and information available to the students while we're there to help them and guide them with things such as FAFSA. And Lisa wants you guys to know, in case you haven't done your FAFSA, get on it. It's coming up. We need to get it done.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Gear Up will help you. We'll look for information. If we can't find it right then and there, trust us, we're going to dig for it. We're going to look and we're going to find it. Borderline CIA agents, if you ask me, FBI almost really, but we're trying. We're going to get you all the info. I mean, it's FAFSA. We have plethora of knowledge there. I mean, we have a lot of experience with scholarships, finding those, helping students with resumes, getting them ready for interviews. We have our events around the community that aim to help anybody, really. It's just, luckily, we have a great relationship with so many agencies. We have partnerships everywhere. The schools. It's such an awesome feeling to be part of a team that can touch so many lives, you know, that have an impact. So, I mean, I don't know what you think. It's
no, and not just that. The opportunities are like so big. You think Nogales is like, there's nothing here, but hey, talk to this person, see what information you get out of that specific
Absolutely.
Guy, you know? And
that's a topic for another episode too, is like, you can't put it any better than saying network.
Exactly.
Meet the right folks. And sometimes it's a bummer. Yeah, it's like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But I mean, in reality, who you know can help you quite a bit. So Gear Up does aim to help you be successful after you're done with your high school adventure. So now after that, whatever route you want to take, if you're thinking college is like Pima or Cochise or any other smaller community colleges, and not to the bigger, better picture for the universities, there's the routes that other people take, such as military, like I did. You have trade schools where you can learn hands-on careers and get certificates and make some pretty good amount for yourself. And then there's obviously the workforce as well, too. Have experience in that field. So it's like you can go straight to work and still be successful. And maybe find studies a little later on, kind of like I did. It's options for everybody. So all it takes, if you're wanting to know what Gear Up can do for you, especially for the cohort, 2024 grads, this is for you. As much as you feel like if you're lost, you're confused, or you feel like something's not going right, trust in Gear Up to help you out. That's what we're here for, and that's what we want to do for you guys too. And if you feel like you have had help from Gear Up, realize that Gear Up needs your help as well too to be successful and remain successful. And remain a program in general, because we face cuts, we face difficulties because of decisions here and there. But 2024 grads, definitely, if you feel you've had help from us, let us know. And obviously we put spotlights out there for you guys on our socials and all that stuff too. But we want to know, we want to hear it. That way we can, continue on what we do. And your feedback is just as important to us as it is, to everything else. We're here for you. Just keep that in mind. So, I mean, I don't know, anything you want to say to our 2024 kids?
Oh, yeah, you guys have, me being new to this, you guys have been awesome to me. You guys have responding really well. Just stay in touch with us. We're here to help no matter what. If you're stuck on something, don't know how to react to something, we can help you guys out on anything, any specific theme or anything. We got you guys.
Absolutely. And if it's not just us too, I mean, we have so many experienced individuals working with us too, recent grads, people that have finished up a while ago, or even our leadership brings so much to the table. And I mean, if it's not us, it's as well, we find individuals that have experiences in other fields as well too. So it's not just, oh, this is what it's going to look like. It's a path that you have to take. No, we have individuals that can tell you, this is what I did. This is what worked. And you can get it going from there. Yeah. So many opportunities that Gear Up can do. I mean, we get excited for the things that we get to do. I mean, we've seen family resource nights be successful. Thrive Fest is a big one too in September's and all that stuff. National Gear Up Week that we get to do activities with the kids. But trips, man. Trips.
Oh, there you go.
My goodness. Students, if you're interested in a campus, which I hope you are, or if there's anywhere you want to go see, we try to go to these places. If not, I mean, we tour them and we want to get all the information we can. But man, talk about let us know about Saturday.
Oh,
what are we doing?
Oh,
Tell me about it.
Are we ready, man, to go to GCU?
CCC.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to GCU. We are taking 10 students from Pima. We're going to go visit a GCU on Saturday. GCU was really awesome. They're going to come and pick us up and then bring us back. We're going to do the transfer experience for Saturday from 9 to 12. And then they also invited us for a free softball game. All exclusive and everything. All is free. And then we come back. That's like all. Free. And then we have another upcoming event, May 7th. We're going to try to go and visit ASU. That's a big one. That's a big one. I know it's a Wednesday, guys, but hey, you never know.
Sun Devils have a lot to offer.
They do. They
been
do.
there quite a few times, and my goodness, the campus just keeps on growing and growing. Honestly, there's so much to do at that place. U of A, same thing, always evolving. Let's see, like the other day, I was just walking around the last time that we went to visit, and I found out they have like an esports center.
Yes, they do.
What is this?
They do.
Had I known they were going to do stuff like that, imagine me not going to the military. I'd be in a chair competitive gaming. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not that good, but come on. That is awesome. There's so much to do with these places. There's so much to do.
And not just that, we are working diligently on an NAU trip, guys. So please be patient with us.
Yes.
It gets tricky here and there, but we are waiting to hear back. All right, guys.
Open so much. We're trying to accomplish as much as we can. So that way there's a little bit of everything for everybody to check out. Not just U of A locally or Pima, but ASU, any other all the local campuses as well too. I mean, NAU, man, that place is a beautiful, beautiful campus as well too. I mean, Flagstaff in general. I don't know about the cold though. No thanks. But I mean, beautiful area, man. I've gotten to see their soccer stadium and where they play soccer, and I absolutely love it.
I think their football is inside. No? Like in a dome or something.
I think so. Never got to see that though. I did the dorm life though, and it was good times. Can't complain one bit.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I mean, that's gear up. I mean, who do we try to help and service? I mean, it's obviously our cohorts, our big focus, 2024, our grads. But I mean, we don't turn anybody away.
Exactly.
We have the hub over there behind, what's it called? Walgreens. I'm trying to blank there. Right behind Walgreens, Santa Cruz Center, we have the hub. We have the 1904 courthouse as well too here in historic downtown. So many areas that we can help you out. It's but the place where you can probably go get more information and get the hands-on help with more computers, as I said, availability. The hub. So that's our college access center, and that's where you'll find all of us Monday through Friday, or sometimes even Tuesday through Thursday, depending on where we're at. But Lisa's there ready to help you out, and it's FAFSA help. We got a place for you to go study up. We have computers, a very comfy couch for you to come kick it. Snacks, come see us. I mean, that's what we're here for. I mean, we want to make sure that you're good. Stress-free environment. That's what it's for.
That's what it is.
It's like so many different services. In specific, I mean, we have tons that we can help out with. But if there's current seniors that are needing help, we got you. We're not going to turn you away. Doesn't matter what school you're from. Patagonia. We're talking to you as well too, man. Santa Cruz County, we got you guys. It's not just about one high school. Nogales High School, we got you. Rio Rico High School, we got you. Lourdes High School, Pearson High School, Patagonia. All my middle school kiddos, I miss you guys too. We got you.
Big shout out to them. Big shout out to them.
Oh yeah, WCMS, Desert Shadows, everybody. Cuatimundi, Calabasas, Mexicali, all you, Elgin out there. Oh my God, I love all you guys. Thanks for all the awesome experiences. Like, I wouldn't be in. No, I should say I would still be in Garrett, but the experience that I had from the very beginning because of these kids is just much love to you guys. You guys are amazing. Never let anybody ever tell you anything otherwise. I know we're from a small town, but you guys are so much more capable than what everybody makes you seem to think, or whatever image they have. That'll stop. You guys will go far. You will go far. So count on Gear Up to back you up along the way. That's what we're there for. It's like almost counselors outside of schools, really, but
right.
But man, so much. And again, too, it's one of those things where I gotta mention the partners. I mean, we're here right now at We Love Nogales, so big shout out to Eduardo for hosting us and setting us up, man. It's like, otherwise I'd be lost. I'm like, what do I do with this? I'm like, I don't have lav mics, I don't have cameras. What am I doing with this? But I mean, We Love Nogales. We're here. I mean, it's all these partners that we have. There's like Circles of Peace, Arizona at Work, the schools, Cero Estres, Gok now, because this place is amazing, where they just had their grand opening with Chicha in town. That concert was amazing. My goodness. So many folks. I wish I had a list to make sure that we name everybody, but we have, what did Carrie say? It was like over 70 partners?
Over 70 partners. Yeah.
My goodness. So much support. And honestly, the parents matter as well too. I've had experiences where parents are the ones to push their students to say, go speak to the coaches, go talk to Gear Up. And even in the middle school levels too, it's like they're there for you. Go talk to them. That's what we're here